Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments here on the Vechain chart. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening here on the Vechain chart, where you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Deriv count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing no prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.015 mark, and also completed the formation of that higher Deriv count 2 to the lower side. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Deriv count 2 is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Deriv count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.45941 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do, and that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Vechain chart. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.015 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see I have these as a first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5, completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And whatever we expected next after seeing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2. And because the wave 2 is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, which should fully maximize the formation of that second wave. And using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that was giving me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that second wave between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we fully maximized. And after making our low in the formation of that second wave, we started another bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3. And because the wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3. And for those that saw my previous video, I had given you two Elliot wave structures that could be in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3. That is the fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3. And on this chart, you can see I have an Elliot wave structure in yellow and another one in red. And in this video, I want to give you the most likely Elliot wave structure that is being followed here on the Vechain chart. And starting with the Elliot wave structure in red, you can see I was terming this as the first wave to the upside. Then I was expecting a wave 2, then an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. But from what you can see here on this chart, you can see we didn't see the formation of this wave 3 to the upside, and that means we have come to an invalidation point of this Elliot wave structure in red. And because of that, I have to remove it from my chart, and now I remain with this Elliot wave structure in yellow, which is the most likely Elliot wave structure that is being followed here on the Vechain chart, where we can term this as a first wave to the upside, then a wave 2, then I'm expecting another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And using the Fibonacci's, we can sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this second wave by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area back to the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618. And from this chart, you can see that we have lost the fib level 0.618, and because of that, we still need to extend our target area back to the fib level 0.78, which we need to continue holding above for this Elliot wave structure count 2 to still be valid. And in case we lose the fib level 0.78, we need to hold above the fib level 0.88. And in case we lose the fib level 0.88, then that will be putting a major challenge on the formation of this second wave, which I have right here. But for now, you can see we have retraced perfectly into that target area, and very soon I'm expecting a reversal to the upside in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3 before we see a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of the higher Elliot wave count 3. We can use the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1. then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is back to around the $0.01751 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that higher Elliot wavecon 3 to the upper side to do before we see a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And that is my short-term scenario here on the Vechain chart. We are going to see a reversal very soon in the after seeing the low for this second wave, and then see a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 33 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, and we are seeing a bit of an increase in the ascending momentum. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.